Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV, this time as the tiny little country of Najd. So the Art of War expansion is going to be coming out pretty soon, and I was looking for a challenge, something that we could play before that major change to the game happens, and I found this achievement in here called Jihad. As Najd, conquer Europe, Africa, and Asia, and convert it to the Sunni religion. Now that seems like a tall order, seems like a lot to accomplish, but Najdi Ideas gives you 5% increased missionary strength, which is just huge. I mean, it's just absolutely a massive bonus to missionary strength, and would make converting things quite easy. Not to mention, being a Muslim, you get access to piety, which you can get up to 3% more missionary strength from as well. And so all we have to do is convert Africa, Europe, all the way up including Norway, and Asia. That's all. So this definitely seems like a good opportunity for some fun. Let's go ahead and create a new Iron Man. We'll call it Jihad. And we'll look at our starting position, see how we're doing. So our enemies are Oman and Hejaz. Okay, that seems to be pretty fine. Yemen is friendly to us. Hassa is hostile. Kara is hostile. The Mamluks have a domineering attitude. The Timurids are hostile. And the Ottomans are indifferent. They don't care about us. So this is not going to be an easy campaign. If we look at our actual country, we start off with 6 provinces. We have the 2 base tax province of Najd, our capital. We've got the 2 base tax province of Jabal Shamar. And then we've got this little tiny island here called Bahrain with 1 base tax. Qatar at 2, Beniyas 1, and Liwa at 1. So altogether, we only have 11 base tax. So we're very, very poor. We also start the game off with a cog, which I think I'm going to immediately disband, because where on earth would we send it? We don't need that. I'd much rather have some actual light ships to protect trade with. Now, I want to put my merchants in a different spot. Our primary node is Basra. The game starts us off with a merchant collecting from trade there, and a merchant steering trade in the Gulf of Aden. But I've actually messed around with it a little bit, and I find that you can actually make more by collecting from trade in the 2 nearby inland nodes that have more wealth in them. This is mostly because you get an inland bonus of 5, which makes up for the fact that we're collecting from a foreign node. And you could just make more money overall that way. So we're going to do that. We will protect trade in Basra anyway. 4 of our provinces are Shia, which is the wrong religion. It's a heresy of our faith. So we're going to want to convert those right away. We can try to improve relations with Yemen. We can save the Bedouin people of Al-Jauf. Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's totally go attack the Mamluks. Why not? As far as who we're going to rival, I'm pretty sure we're going to counter-rival Oman and Hejaz. They're way stronger than we are right now. Much, much stronger. Now, as this country, we are allowed to have up to 80% of our troops can be cavalry before we suffer insufficient support. So very heavily cavalry-focused armies. Let's go ahead and take a mission to... This will take a few years to accomplish, but those bonuses are pretty appealing. So we'll take Achieve Religious Unity. And we'll probably try to convert Qatar first, since it's the 2 base tax province. Get a little bit more value out of it. We're quite tolerant as a Sunni. We only have a base negative tolerance of -2. So, and having 100 legitimacy makes it so that we're quite tolerant to these people. But we still want to convert them to our faith, because that's part of the goal. We also have incredibly high tolerance of the true faith. We're at 10% piety, which increases our fort defense, morale of armies, and missionary strength. And there is a decision we can take called Establish the Sheikh ul Islam office, which will give us an extra 1% missionary strength and 10 more piety. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're not going to introduce the jizya, which is just 5% national tax modifier. Causes us to lose piety, and we want the piety right now to help out with conversion speed. We need to hire a general. Our guy's pretty old, so I don't want to make him into a general because we could lose 2 stability if he dies in battle or something. We do need, we have to have a general. So roll the dice. Ready? Cross your fingers. Ugh. Not the best. We'll leave him unappointed for now. And even though we can have more cavalry, we can't afford it right now. I think we're going to actually take out some loans. I want the boats, because I think that they're going to pay for themselves. A 5-year loan of 5. Ugh. Ugh. The inflation. It's nuts. We'll lower army maintenance a little bit. Not that it saves us much. The missionary costs almost as much as the army. Yeah, we just have to. We need to have more troops, otherwise we're going to get attacked. And we're going to start improving relations with our nearby friend here. And is there anyone else that wants to be our friend? Really? I mean, Adal is friendly, but there's a strait crossing, so Adal could help. And Adal is Muslim. Alright, found our second ally. We have 4 relationship slots, so I think we're probably going to want to just pick out 4 allies, like right away. Try to stay alive. With the Timurids, Kara, and the Mamluks all wanting to kill us, we're going to need some friends. Now, I'm tempted to go and try to conquer Hassa, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see who they ally. They start the game off with no allies, but it could be dangerous. So, okay, let's let the game go. So we got 5% missionary strength. We also have yearly army tradition, an extra missionary, global trade power, attrition for enemies, cavalry combat ability, very good. Land maintenance goes down, more tolerance of the true faith, and when we finish it off, we get another missionary. So we have 3 missionaries as a default, and if we end up taking like religious ideas, which, considering what our goal is, we probably will, we would have 3 plus another 1, 2, and yep. So, oh no, it's not 2. It'd just be an extra 1. So that puts us at 4, and I believe we can still get the No, we don't get an extra missionary if we conquer Mecca. But when we conquer Rome and Jerusalem, we'll end up with another missionary there. Okay, so let's see what happens. Unpause the game. Hopefully we don't die. Getting alerts about Austria. I don't really care about Austria. It automatically has Austria as part of your list because they are the emperor. But we'll turn them off. I don't want to get alerts about them. And there's absolutely no way we can afford any advisors right now. But out of curiosity, we've got the land maintenance modifier guy, trade efficiency guy, and better relations over time guy, and a production efficiency guy that we could potentially afford, maybe. Now, rushing for an idea, I think we should just do military focus and try to power out Tech 4, be able to survive. Now, what I'm going to do in the very beginning here is we're going to employ a somewhat gamey mechanic that the AI can't do, or doesn't do, which is at the first of every month we're going to retract our diplomats, wait for them to come back, and then send them again. That way we can get 2 ticks of improved relations every month. Because when they get sent, you get the tick, and when the month ticks, you get another tick. So we need to get these guys improved right away. And before we actually go for the alliance, we're going to get them to at least 50, so we can maximize the opinion gain. We're already getting a royal marriage offer from the Mamluks. Despite your domineering attitude, no. I will not become your vassal. I refuse you. Adal now have their independence guaranteed by who now? Yemen. Yemen is guaranteeing their independence. Interesting. What's your opinion of them? They're protective. Weird. Alright, the month has gone on. Let's go ahead and improve relations 1 more tick. I want to get them at least like plus 50. So we'll do this for about 5 months. They have a royal marriage with Kara, but no alliance yet. We need to conquer them just to combine our territory. I can't even protect the land that we're trying to convert right now if anything bad happens. Ankara is already at war with Georgia. Well, we got our extra cavalry. 2 and 2. Hopefully that's enough to dissuade Hejaz from attacking. Let's see. Wait until the end of this month. That missionary speed, that is nuts. 5.7% right from the beginning. We need these alliances too before anyone decides to attack. Stay away, Oman. Stay away, Hejaz. It's not going to happen. We'll do one more tick, one more month. The closer they are, if they're below 50 opinion, you get 4 opinion per tick of improved relations. So that's why I'm doing this now before getting the alliances, so that we can get the most improved relations out of it possible. Now we'll go for the alliance. We'll let them offer the royal marriages. So we got our alliance with Yemen. Let's get our royal marriage, or our alliance with Adal. Adal, who are your enemies? You have rivaled Ajuran, which it doesn't really matter to us. And Yemen, yes. So we have that enemy of enemy bonus. So we'll be working together against Hejazal, or Hejaz. Yeah, just Hejaz. You still have no alliances, so I think I'm going to risk fabricating a claim on Al-Hassa to try and maybe combine our territory. We do have 2 more barks. Let's get them out and about. And then what do we want to do with our other diplomat? Are there any other people that want to be our friends? You're neutral. Neutral. Akuyunu is neutral. Baluchistan. You're another Sunni. You tend to disappear pretty early in the game, though. So I don't know if that's going to work out. The Ottomans, of course, would be nice. And they are the defender of the faith, usually. So they'll probably try to help us out. But that won't work against the Mamluks. Let's try improving relations with the Mamluks a bit. Maybe we can get them to stop domineering. If they weren't domineering, they probably wouldn't want to. They wouldn't mind being our ally. Hey, look at that. We don't even lose legitimacy for this. Interesting. It's different. Go up to speed 4 now that we're just waiting for claim. And we're already dead. Whoa, look at the air though. Holy crap. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's such a good start. I mean, the fact that we lost 1 stability already, that really sucks. But the 665 air, oh yes. A period of great growth is coming. Watch, he'll end up dying. Stupid hunting accident or some nonsense. But the drawback is that since we're at 222, we can't actually enact the one that gives us the extra missionary strength, which was which one? The Sheikh-ul-Islam office. You have to have 3 administrative skill to do that. So that's unfortunate. We're going to convert these 4 provinces a lot slower now. But we'll take the royal marriage here. And what do we want to do about our stability situation? It's increasing revolt risk, and it is lowering legitimacy. Yeah, I guess we pretty much have to buy it back. But we can't afford it yet. Maybe we can get by without doing it for just a couple of years while we convert, and then we'll do it. Save the administrative points. I mean, there's a lot of land that we need to convert, so it's not going to be easy. I think we do need to be very cautious about how we spend administrative points. How's that claim coming? 45%, haven't been discovered yet. Oh, I retracted the guy and I didn't send him again. I tend to forget sometimes. But man, the 6 what now? The heirs is 665. Might be able to get multiple achievements with that guy. I mean, he's pretty good. But again, the first rule of business, or first order of business, is just don't die. They have a claim. When did you get a claim, bastard? Don't attack me. Please don't attack me. We need more allies. Who are your enemies? You rival to the Ottomans and the Timurids. Yeah, trying to placate the Mamluks is it's probably not going to work. They did offer us a royal marriage. I probably should have taken that, and then they wouldn't be able to attack us. That may have been a mistake. But it's too late to start over, so let's just see what happens. Worst case scenario, hopefully they won't conquer us. Oh, okay, pretty early in the game we can get importing coffee for 5 years, 10% fort defense, reduced revolt risk. That is kind of useful for the one province that we're converting, but... Actually, we have 1.8% revolt risk in all of these provinces right now, due to our lack of stability. Normally I'd probably jump on the mercantilism, but that sounds pretty good right about now. Is there anything else we can do to get revolt risk down? Not really. Finishing this first conversion will lower the revolt risk because religious unity will get better, but I have a feeling that, I don't know, maybe we can't wait. Maybe we should just buy back stability now. At the very least, we'll let this first one finish. We've got a claim on Al-Hassa. Alright, so I think we attack him. They have no alliance. This will increase our piety as well, which will help conversion. No one wants to join our war, but we don't really need help. So let's go ahead and do that, and let's go and do some conquering. And we're about to finish our first conversion. The very first conversion of our glorious empire. Oh my god, I forgot to raise maintenance. No! Crap! Please still win. What? Damn you, game. Warriors do not need books, it says. Crap. Okay, well, we don't need the maintenance anymore. Okay, well, we really need to increase stability now. That brought the cost down by like 20 points. I wonder. Oh no, there's just no way we can't risk it. The risk is just too high. We have to convert. We have to do one more. Have to bump it up. Okay, so Qatar is converted. Very good. After that, who do we want to convert? Probably Beni Yas. Let's get that guy started. Might be a better idea to wait until we finish the war, but we'll go ahead and do that. We'll leave one guy behind to blockade, and we'll go from there. So not much has happened yet, but this is going to be. I'm going to take a break here, and yeah, let's see. We're going to see if we can do the achievement. So thanks for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Do like and leave a comment if you like series like this and you want to see more of it. This is something I'm probably going to put a lot of time into, so I hope that people like it, and I'll see you again soon. See you in a bit.